Hello YouTube world, hello NBA and Raptor fans, it's your boy Mike, and I just want to talk about Scottie Barnes. As you can see in the title, I'm just talking about Mr. Scottie Barnes, our Rookie of the Year of the Toronto Raptors. Now why am I talking about him? This is simple. I'm not going to talk about no stats, I'm not going to talk about, anything, I'm not showing you no video, I'm just going to talk off my heart and soul. I see Raptor Twitter, I see Raptor fans talk about Scottie Barnes, and I see that a lot of people are like, his trajectory and where they want to see him, baby Giannis, Draymond Green with a better shot, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Forget all that. Like, everyone stop that stuff, okay? Every year is going to be progression. Every year we're going to see a better version of him. So we hope. And in the day, we had some really good rookies. We really have had some really good rookies. Now, it doesn't always happen. So I'm just here to tell all of you guys, this upcoming season for Scottie Barnes is not the end-all be-all. It's not going to be the reason why we think he's the #1 guy in the championship team. It's not going to be the reason why we're like, oh, we should have traded KD for him. He's not going to be the reason why we're like, this is why we didn't trade KD either. I may say that in a video because I'm going to be so hyped that like they just won a game-winning shot or made a second round of the playoffs. I may say that, but you never know. I'm just saying, that's just going to be the heat of the moment. But in all honesty, whatever projection you have for Scottie this coming season, take it away. Throw it in the garbage. Stop. His season was really good. He had a really good season. 15-7 and I believe 3. 15-7 and 3 for our Rookie of the Year. What stat line are you predicting? Tell me right now. Comment below. Tell me the stat line that you're predicting for Scottie Barnes. I've seen someone predict 18 points for Scottie Barnes. That would be great. Honestly, if he can score 18 points a game, that would be great. I'm not expecting it. You know the stat line I'm expecting Scottie Barnes to do? Is 15-7 and 3. Do the same thing again. Be consistent. Last year they didn't know who you were. Last year you came out of nowhere. Raptor fans were booing the thought of getting Scottie Barnes. I was incredibly excited. One of the few people that knew Scottie Barnes has potential to be a better player than Jalen Suggs. I just knew it. You watch the game in Florida State, you just knew. You knew that Scottie Barnes had it. Now, with that still being said, whatever I see from Scottie Barnes this year is going to be good. I'm not expecting him to be some superstar. People are like, maybe he'll take another leap that'll be closer to superstar. You know what? Maybe he won't. We've seen the runs. We've seen the Rico runs. We've seen the other runs. We've seen the dominance that he's shown. We've seen him get bigger. So we're all expecting bigger and better things. I get that. I'm with you. I understand. I want him to score 20 points a game too, but that's not going to happen. The Raptors team is not built for that right now. He's going to score maybe 15, 16 points a game. I will say 15 for sure. 16, 17 would be a really good year for me. But I don't want to think that he's going to score 20. That's not where my mindset at. And Raptor fans, your mindset should not be there either. Don't expect this guy to score 20 points. If you expect this, you're going to be very sad. And then you're going to be like, we should trade him for KD. Sometimes the thing with Raptor fans, not all of them are, it's just some of them, probably the ones on Twitter that make no sense. When they're saying that he's going to score 20 points a game or give him the ball, he's our #1 guy, make him lead the team. That's not going to happen. You also want to win games, right? You also want to make it to the playoffs, right? All those things are going to have to happen. And the biggest thing that everyone's not taking in, as much as he's going to have the ball and Pascal's going to have the ball, I think this year we're going to see more points from Pascal. I think so. Fred is probably the only one that we may see a dip in points. Now, OG wants more touches, and Gary's in a contract year. And Precious, I know you all want to see what Precious can do. And we have a deeper bench. So with Scottie Barnes, what are we expecting? What are you really envisioning? All I want to see Scottie Barnes actually improve on this year is his passing. And he's already a good passer right now. But if he can become an elite passer, he's a good passer, become an elite passer, sky's the limit, even more than the sky's already the limit for Scottie Barnes. Because I think he'll get to the basket. He's just going to get older, right? He's just going to get bigger. With age comes bigger size. That's just what it is. That's why people don't worry about Chet too much, because eventually Chet's going to get bigger. Kevin Durant, when he was first coming into the league, was a toothpick. He's still skinny now, but he's much stronger now because that gets with age. Look at Giannis, the same thing. Giannis was a frail little boy. Honestly, Giannis was. Then he became this huge Greek freak. Became some big guy that no one can touch. He's the most dominant player in the league right now. So, but that took time. Same thing with Scottie. It's gonna take time. Raptor fans, don't predict no 20 points a game for Scottie. Raptor fans, don't predict. Honestly, don't predict a lot for him. Like that. Just I'm okay if he has almost the same season that he had last year. If he can show us the same flashes that he showed last year, I'm okay with that. I'm not expecting him to shoot threes at a 38 clip. I'm not expecting that. But if he can get it to a 35, 36, we're good. A consistent jumper would be good. Dominance in the post would be good. That's all I want to see. But if you're asking me if I want to see him climb all of a sudden to a top 25, top 30 player in the league, that doesn't happen a lot. There's only a few players like that. You know, and if he does that, he's on the trajectory to not only be a Hall of Famer, but an all-time great. It doesn't happen. Luka, it happened for. Right now, we're all thinking that Luka eventually is going to be an all-time great. We all have him penciled in as an all-time great because of the things that he's done. John Morant, if he just has another breakout season, it's possible. But it doesn't normally happen like that. Look at the hype for LaMelo Ball. Look at his second season. Yes, he made it to an all-star team, but like, we're not saying that LaMelo Ball had some phenomenal season that's unmatched with others. It's just, that doesn't happen. The rookie wall hits you eventually. The second year is gonna hit you. Now, if this is the third year, now I'm talking a little differently. Because I think for the third year, that's where you really say it's Pascal and Scottie's team. They're gonna both score like 22 points a game. And then in the fourth year, Scottie's gonna score 26 points a game. Every year you climb up. But I'm okay with him. When we were thinking of Scottie Barnes this year, or last season, we were not thinking he's scoring 15 points. We were thinking 11 or 12 points a game. And now it's just maybe 11 to 12 points. We didn't even know if he was going to be starting. That's the thing. We didn't know he was going to start. But he started, he played well, he deserved his minutes, and he played well even in the playoffs as a rookie. He was there. So my prediction for Scottie Barnes is just to be consistent. That's my hope. I'm hoping he's consistent. I don't want to see any downfall. I want to see just consistency. I don't want to see him climb to a 25. All of a sudden we're thinking that we have the next coming of Michael Jordan. That may not happen. We have to be realistic. So Raptor fans, be realistic. Not pessimistic, realistic with Scottie Barnes. Tell me what you think. Comment below. Subscribe. Follow on everything. And I'm going to talk to you guys soon. We have more Raptors talk to have. We just do. The season's coming shortly. Kevin Durant has not been traded yet. So who knows what the hell's happening there. Donovan Mitchell's probably going to be traded within this week. But as I make this, he's probably be traded. Who knows? But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.